Hello everyone, Ryan from Earthroom Gardens, and welcome to the finale of yet another series. We've had a number of things that have happened during my time visiting this property, beginning with obviously the place being an absolute mess with junk everywhere. We've had an amazing neighbour, Ali, coming and helping with the cleaning of the house and sorting out all of the junk away from the front yard. We've had other people coming in and living with this lady and making an even greater mess than was already there in the first place. We had the discovery of realizing that the lady living here had no furniture. So we've had a really helpful neighbour and community donate a lot of stuff to her. And let's not forget about poor little old me, who was attacked by wasps at this property too. Now the good news is the property now looks fantastic. Inside and out is looking 100 times better than what it did in the beginning. And I'm happy to also report that the GoFundMe page was a success. I was able to transfer the lady living here just under $600 from your donations. So for those of you who did donate, thank you very much. It's truly appreciated. I thought before I left this property, I would head out to the front yard and give it a tidy up just one more time, just to put finishing touches on everything. And I'll also give you a tour of the front yard so you can see what a difference having all of that junk removed has really made to the aesthetics of the place. If you like this type of content and want to see me continue to do cleanups like this free of charge for people in my community, I really need your help. It's not a big ask. All I'm asking for you is to hit that thumbs up if you like the video. Drop me a comment. The comment can be anything. Tell me where you're from. Leave the word comment if you like. Feel free to ask me questions. I'd love engaging with you all. And also remember, if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please do so. Those three factors really help push the video out to more people. The more people I get watching my videos, the more I can do these cleanups. I hope you enjoy this final episode. Thank you for watching as always. Just one extra thing to add. I've been having some uploading issues with this video. For some reason, it wouldn't let me put any music on at the end with the before and after photos. So the photos in this video will just be without any music. Apologies for that. Just so you know, everyone, with the remainder of the ivy here, I'm going to have to be careful. There are parts of the fence that are starting to fall off, so I might not be able to get it all removed. If you see a little bit left just up along the top right there, that's just because if I keep pulling, some of the palings of the fence are going to come out. So I'll go grab the secateurs and see what I can peel off of the fence without doing any damage. I just want to show everyone what we're dealing with here with this ivy. Take a look at how thick these vines are. So here's the post of the structure, and here is a vine. Now, goodness, diameter, we're probably talking a good 5+ centimeters, so 2 to 3 inches, good 2 inches thickness there. Now there's no way I'm going to be able to get that off. It's stuck that hard to the fence. It's just going to destroy the fence totally, and I mean this whole structure here might eventually come down if I keep pulling on the ivy hard enough. So I really am just going to basically have to leave that. I'll pull out anything small from the ground that I can, and then it's just a matter, I think I'll just keep working along here and just taking off everything on the face of the fences and keep working my way down until I get to this beautiful corner again. And I don't think I'll get to that today. And you know, whether I come back and do any more work at this property, I don't know. You know, I've spent a lot of time here, I've spent a lot of hours. It's been pretty emotionally draining, to be honest, because of everything that the woman has gone through, the situation that we find ourselves in at this property. So I might just finish tidying up what I can along this fence line here, and then just mow this section of the lawn, and I might just have to call that. And then after that I will show you what the front yard is looking like now. So hang around, a little bit more to go, and then the final reveal of the front yard. Quick update. I have just been advised by the lady living here that these back fences here are very likely going to be rebuilt. So what that means for me is that I'm not going to continue pulling any more of this stuff down at all, because it'll mean one of two things. It will mean either when a fencer comes in and does a quote, Sometimes they will remove everything that is along the fence line, which means I won't have to worry about it now. The second thing is that a lot of fences will say no, it's got to be cleared before we touch the fence, and if that's the case, I have offered my services, but it would be a paying job. So I think that's sort of a win-win for everybody. I mean, I can potentially get another job out of it, but it still gets cleared and everyone gets a new fence, because as you can see, it desperately needs to be done, and I can't even imagine what the state of the fence is like all the way in here. I mean, I reckon I could pull that apart with my bare hands. It's probably that old and worn out. But yeah, that's the update there. So basically what I'm going to do now is just mow this section here, and then because I got a bit of spare time, I'll head out to the front. I'll give you guys a quick walk through there, but prior to that I will mow the front yard for the lady before I go. All right, let's continue. Okay, ladies and gents, that wraps up another project. That's 2 in 2 weeks. So, like I said, there is potentially more work left here. Like, I mean, I could have removed that, but with the plans for the fence in the future, I thought there's not really any point. And like I said, I've spent a lot of time here, many hours, a lot of hard work, and yeah, it was a pretty emotional ride too. So I'm happy enough with the end result. I hope you guys are too. I definitely know that the tenant that lives here is, so I think it's safe to call it. This turned out really quite nicely. It is all very old and weathered, but the space is opened right up again. Lawns are taken care of. The lady who lives here does have a lawnmower, and she has been maintaining it in between my visits here, so it's good to know that that will stay well looked after, and it's nice and green. All right, now I'll walk through to the front yard and show you what it looks like. You might have caught a glimpse of it while I was mowing it. So I'm just going to leave this here. There is the potential that that might grow and turn into a bit more lawn too, that patch. This, whatever it is, I think it's a aviary or a chicken coop or something along those lines, is being picked up, so that will go as well. But the big thing is this here was full of junk, to the point where I didn't even know that these 2 tracks existed. So a massive thank you to Ali, the neighbour, who helped out, put all this stuff out on hard rubbish to be collected by the council, and also Kelly, the lady who lives here. She's been working tirelessly for months to get this place back in shape, and I got a little tour through the house a few days ago and it's looking great. So yeah, really happy. It was a sad story to begin with, but it's turned into quite a nice story at the end. We've got space for the rubbish bins here. All of the bricks have been put into one corner here, and yeah, there's barely any junk at all, which is wonderful. So the place is starting to look like a home again, and something that is extremely livable, and something that, you know, you can take some pride in living in, and the appearance looks really nice. All right, everybody, thank you for your journey with me in this one. I appreciate your support. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. The more support I get, the more I can do cleanups like this in the future. I do have another one lined up as well, and it is very close to home to me, and that is both metaphorically and literally. So make sure you turn on those notifications so you don't miss any more upcoming videos. Give me a thumbs up for this one if you enjoyed it. Give me a comment, send me a comment if you enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought about it. Thanks for watching again, and I'll see you on the next one. Hang around for some before and afters of the backyard.